Hi everyone, now I'm gonna demonstrate my new coffee brewing equipment, Clever Dripper. So this was ordered from Coffe boutique in Oslo, and that's a great coffee store which I used to order coffee beans from and equipments. So here is my little custom-made coffee making desk with the two water boilers, one gooseneck and one standard, a little bit more powerful one with a coffee keep warm function. And here I have some different brewing equipments. Aeropress, used for some minutes ago, and here I have a V60, and here I have my new little friend, Clever Dripper. So I will demonstrate this. I have flushed the filter a little bit and with water. And that's fantastic. Those filter fits perfectly in this dripper, and also the dripper has little equipment holding the filter in place, so that's fantastic. I have tarred my weight, reset it. It's 0 grams. It's a fantastic weight from Felicita, and my bean ratio is 1 to 14 or 1 to 15. I guess today I'm gonna have 1 to 15. So I have to go to push the ratio and 15, and then we are set. That will say I have 15 times more water than coffee. Then to my coffee machine. This is a very luxurious coffee grinder. This is the brand Rocket, Italian brand, and the model is Fausto, maybe you say Fausto or something. Fausto Touch will be in Norwegian. And here I have set my coffee grind time amount for seconds. That will make approximately 16.5 gram, which I used to have for 250 gram water, approximately that. So 4.0 second. You can also set it to other values. I will try with 4 seconds now and see what we get. So it's a fantastic machine, very fast and extremely high quality of the bean size. Grind size is going to be very even. So now we had 17.4 grams of coffee, a little bit more than I believed we was getting, but that depends also about the grind size very much. I was adjusting this a little bit head up from before. I had a little bit finer today, and that was 16.5. Now it's a little bit more coarse. 4.0 seconds will give 7.4 grams coffee, so that's really important to consider. So this is the first time I'm using this, so I hope it will not spill a lot of water around here. We will have a 3 minutes brewing time. We will push this button to see how much water we need here, 261 grams. And if we push it one more time, then the game will begin. So we push it there, then everything is 0. And now I will actually fill up to 261, little bit bloom maybe first, and we will see what's happening. This is pretty fresh beans. I should have used the gooseneck, of course. Then I would have better control, maybe. A little bit better water flow control, but let's say we will just try it this time. Pretty much water on the bloom. You see it's actually 30% of the amount, 91 grams. Many people say 20, but since I had this big kettle, it's not easy to see how much water coming out. So then we can continue, and I'm just filling it up now and hoping for the best that it will not release the vent down underneath and make a lot of spill of coffee all over the place. But this looks pretty okay so far. There you get the 100% mark and beep. And now we will get this, just stir it a little bit. And yeah, now I remember the problem here. one mentioned that you should be very careful to have the coffee in first, because then you will get the clogging effect. So now I'm expecting maybe I will get the clogging effect of the coffee under here, because they recommend to have the water inside the clever dripper first and then the coffee beans. But we will see what's happening now so soon. And in the meantime, we can actually see what we have here for coffee. We have some Rukira here. We have some coffee from coffeebox.no, and even more from Coffeebox. Coffee is really my hobby, so we have a lot of them here, drinking 1 to 2 delicious cups every morning. And here we have the last one. So we have 3 nice ones from Coffeebox, came for some days ago in the mail, and one from Kaffebrenneriet, no, Solberg & Hansen, sorry, bought in Matthall in Oslo. Oh, and here we actually, the timer didn't start, so I will guess, I actually have to just take a guess and see the time stamp on a video, how long time it went. So that was a little bit strange. This actually never did happen, and I see why it did happen, because it's done manual here. Normally it's done in auto. So as long as you do anything new, everything can happen, for sure. Well, can be like that. Well, now I checked with time here. We are 3 minutes and 50 seconds now. So I'll just take this and set it up on the cup. I changed the cup because I see a little bit dust inside the first one. And now, let me see what's happening. Now I hear the fantastic sound of coffee raining down here. So we will see what's happening now, if this is a clever dripper or not. But yeah, I see the pretty good flush rate, and I think it's the flow rate is good and no clogging occurred, because I was correcting my little error first to stir the coffee a little bit, and stir it gently and stir it a little bit in the bottom of the filter. So now we will see what's happening. They say it will take around 45 seconds to get the coffee run through this filter, and it looks like it's actually working pretty well. Even the coffee is fine grind. So that's not so bad at all. It's running pretty fast through this, and I'm a little bit impressed about this rate, this flow rate. I'm pretty impressed. Maybe it was very important to actually, yeah, let it run. So to stir it, I mean, sorry. So okay, so here the masterpiece is just standing there, and the coffee is brewed here. And if you wonder which coffee that is, actually, I threw away the coffee bag itself, but it was a Cup of Excellence coffee bought from Solberg & Hansen, a micro coffee like this one standing here. So we will see here, it's 1 to 15 and brew at 95 to 93 degrees maybe, and 3 minutes and 45 seconds I had it. Wow, cool. Really cool to see the coffee. It's a little bit between V60 and AirPress, you can say. A little bit more body than normal V60. Maybe the filter is a little bit more coarse. But it was a good coffee. Can maybe say I taste a tad of the filter, and it's first time I actually using this, and I had a super fast flush of water in this little guy. So I may be thinking that the next coffee will be even a little bit better. So maybe a user fail from my side, that it was like error from my side. This was a long video, 10 minutes, to show you about this little masterpiece. I like it so far, but I think I can adjust it a little bit more to make it more, to make it use a little bit better. But the coffee grind size is pretty fine and pretty fast running through this little guy. That was impressing. Yeah, a good cup of coffee. Not that good as this AirPress, which I used a long time to adjust the recipe and the grind size and everything. But not bad at all. And I will guess after I get some weeks with this guy, I will can make much better coffee with this one than the first try ever. So let's say dice is rolling and I give it a 4, but that's due to my error.